Calling you a radical, we finally got some word out on the big Z. Sorry about I'm having all kinds of camera issues, but TikTok, Diablo Canyon clock. So finally, yes, Russia has it still completely 100% occupied. The plant manager says that Rosatom, that's the state-run nuclear energy crime syndicate of Russia. You know, we have state-run nuclear energy in France. Arriva, bankrupt twice. How about here in the United States? You seen the bailouts? You don't think that's state-run? Westinghouse went bankrupt. He went. I mean, Brookfield bought him back. The real estate. What? So he says that the Big Z is 100% occupied by the Russians, and they're forcing them to turn over all. That's the biggest nuclear reactor in all of Europe. So Gavin. This is the new activism, Kevin Blanch going forward. Hands up, no nukes in California. He comes out, they have to file for this bailout on the nuclear energy, the $6 billion, the Biden nuclear energy Biden bailout. It's smaller than the Trump nuclear energy bailout or the Obama nuclear energy, but it's still a bailout. And so California says no to nuclear energy. Diablo was supposed to shut down 2 years ago. What could go wrong? TikTok, Diablo Canyon clock. Let's see, nuclear reactor on the Ring of Fire built right on a fault line. I can't believe it hasn't gone yet. Gavin says, well, I'm going to file for it. Against the will of the people. Well, that's how Diablo got there. You know, I was there protesting every day. You know, Mothers for Peace, all the work, but they're getting up there in the years. It's unbelievable. Friends of the Earth and Sierra Club negotiated a deal behind our back that stuck it there in the most beautiful place. It used to be called the Mother's Heart. I mean, you know why it's called Diablo? You do know why it's called Diablo Canyon. When the Spaniards got there, freaking were, going after the Chumash. This is where the natives used to meet in that beautiful, incredible bay. What a place to put a nuclear reactor. Well, think about the one at San Onofre. Me and Robin Hood fought the hell out of that one, boy. We got her shut down. So, while the Spaniards there was a tsunami and an earthquake, a big one. TikTok, so that's my new activist. I got to get back to California and get my tide pool work done and start this movement. On Diablo was supposed to close 2 years ago. They keep giving them more extension, just kicking the can. TikTok, so I'm going to call it TikTok, Diablo Canyon clock. What could go wrong? Well, you know how overdue California is for a major earthquake? And Gavin says, no, we're going to take the money and sort it out. More pork, nuclear pork flying. So the Big Z, which is the biggest nuclear reactor in Europe, Russia has total control. All we hear on the media is Chernobyl, that major, So there's some new data out that Ukraine has got from the KGB's classified records on Chernobyl. Did you know Chernobyl we didn't know this till this last 2 years, it's out. Zelensky got it out, the KGB data. Did you know there was a meltdown in 84, a partial meltdown in Unit 1 at Chernobyl? Chernobyl go back to 1977. I have my 77 pin. And then it comes out and there says another partial meltdown in Unit 1 and 2. Unit 4 was the one that melted down, fully blown up, and, we know about that one. So, I mean, my God, and, the Ukrainians, no wonder they have one of the highest rates of leukemia on Earth. Well, what do you think we are now here as downwinders? Ask Kevin Blanch. I want to do a bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11. What a story. Given 2 months to live.